Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So as you can see, my background is very different from its usual background. So I am starting a new adventure here on YouTube. Don't worry, this channel is not going away, but I am a book blogger and I have decided to add another channel here on YouTube where I am going to be doing book reviews and stuff like that on YouTube. So this is my little reading corner that I have in my house. I have one of my really big bookshelves next to me. And I just wanted to start off by saying, for those of you who do really enjoy books, that I will have that channel, and as always my book blog is listed down below as well. So yeah, so today I'm just going to be filming in this new environment because I'm making my first book vlogger video today as well, and I just kind of wanted to get into my comfort zone, which I feel very comfortable with my beauty channel and all of my beauty channel subscribers. So thank you guys for making me feel more comfortable. I hope that the sound isn't too weird because I'm in like the big part of my house as well. Like my living room is right there in my kitchen. So it's like really open and I just don't want it to echo a lot. So this is the only video for my beauty channel that's going to be filmed here. So I just apologize in advance if my sound's really weird, but hold on. Another side note before we get started with today's video, I am like still in my sleeping shirt. I had a final exam this morning, so I just got home and I was like, I need to rest. So today I had my last final exam of the semester and I am honestly just beat to a pulp. So I'm exhausted. I apologize for that. I don't have my makeup on or anything like that. So we're just kind of rolling with today, but I did want to get my Wishlist Wednesday video up, especially since I did not have one this past week. So without further ado, the first product I have, I'm so bad at this because I don't even have like the actual name of the product, but it is the new Milani liquid eyeshadows. And as usual, I'll have all of the information, like the actual product name, listed in the description box. But when I saw these, they reminded me so much of the Stila Stay All Day liquid glitter eyeshadow. You guys know what I'm talking about. But these look absolutely gorgeous, and they have some colors in here that look really similar to the ones that Stila provides. The pink one, which I don't have the name of it right here, but it looks very similar to their kitten eyeshadow, which is so beautiful. Has like that really beautiful kind of like pale pink look to it. And then they also have this really beautiful mermaid blue. So it looks like the ocean, which to me is really appealing. It has like kind of fluorescent like purple within it as well, so it just looks like you're literally looking at the ocean. It's absolutely gorgeous. But the swatches of these were really appealing to me because they do remind me a lot of the Stila eyeshadows. They also remind me of the Pure Cosmetic ones. I feel like a lot of companies are coming out with these liquid eyeshadow glitters, and I'm all about that. So I'm really excited about these. I don't have a price point either, but they were just now available, like I think 5 days ago or something like that. So let me know if you have picked any of these up, what you think about them. I'm really excited because Milani is very much in my price range, so this is definitely something that I could purchase for myself within the next couple of weeks. And I love Milani. Like every single thing that I have purchased from them, I really love. So moving on to the next product, we have another eyeshadow from Milani, but these are the Most Loved Mattes and Bold Obsessions eyeshadow palettes. So these remind me a lot of the Tartelette palettes, which some of them have been really great hits and then others have been really terrible misses because I don't know, for some reason with Tarte eyeshadows, they're either really great, blendable, creamy, pigmented, or they're like dusty and just not really well produced. So I'm excited to try out these palettes for more of that like everyday neutral warm toned look. They have some really beautiful browns. They have a really great range of browns actually, which is nice because it looks like they have neutral, they have very pale shades, very dark shades. So this could be something that you just like throw into your purse if you are a working gal or guy, and you can literally just bring your eye look to the next level with an eyeshadow brush if you were going out right after work. So that's really appealing to me. And then, so they have an all matte one, which I really appreciate. I feel like there are so many palettes out there that are a mixture of matte and glitter, and I feel, or metallic, and I feel like it's nice whenever I get an all matte palette because they're not very common. I feel like all glitter palettes are more common than all matte palettes. You know what I'm saying? So that's really appealing to me. And then they also have the Bold Obsessions one, which does have shimmer shadows in it. So I'm really excited about these. The packaging is hard to like tell from this picture, but it looks really nice. Like the pans look to be a pretty good size. So I'm really, really excited about that. And then next up, we have one of my favorite indie brands. This is Micki Song, and she produces a ton of gorgeous lipsticks. I have one of her lipsticks. I'm trying to remember the actual name. Y'all know I have like a ton of lipsticks, so it's really hard for me to remember. But it's this really beautiful, like deep red that has some brick orange to it. It's just like gorgeous. It's so beautiful. But that lipstick is one of my favorite formulas that I have in my collection. But the packaging is absolutely gorgeous. They have that Tiffany blue, very like pale teal packaging, and then the gold inner parts. It's just so pretty. So this one, let me get to the actual point, is called Sugar Sugar, and it is gorgeous. This is my favorite shade for spring and summer months for that perfect nude, because it's peach, but it's not too bright and too peachy. Like ColourPop Fiesta that I've worn in one of my most recent tutorials, I love that, but it only goes with certain looks because it is so bright and so vivid. But this one is beautiful. It's like a muted, can y'all hear my dogs eating their food? I'm so sorry if you can. They'll be done in like just a minute. But this is honestly my perfect kind of shade. And I feel like for some reason, whenever I go into a store and I try to pick out colors, I always go with colors that I feel like I don't have, but then I end up having all the same colors. So I go for a lot of mauves and even more like bright colors, but I don't have a ton of nudes in my collection. I have a few that I love, but I don't have a ton. So I'm excited about this one, and she's very affordable for an indie brand, which is great. Next up, we have the new Wet n Wild Flights of Fancy collection. The products that really stood out from me from this collection are their blushes. So I will have the entire collection listed down below so y'all can check it out for yourself, but they have these beautiful imprints of hummingbirds, which, oh my God, I die. Every single time we go up to Georgia, my father-in-law has this beautiful deck and he has a hummingbird feeder. So I'll have my coffee out on the deck in the morning, and me and my husband will literally just watch the little hummingbirds come up, and they'll have like 2 to 3 there at a time sometimes. And it is amazing. They're just so beautiful and adorable. So this, to me, like, I love that Wet n Wild is just getting so much better with their powder formulas. Their highlighters that I have, the like Mega Glow highlights, are amazing. I love them so much. It does say that this collection is limited edition for summer 2018. So if you are interested in something like this, which I definitely am, I'm gonna have to jump on this super fast. But I'm excited about the blushes. I'm on a blush kick lately, y'all. Like, for some reason, blush is just speaking to me, which I'm really excited about because, again, like, I'm branching out with my collection. I'm adding things that I don't necessarily always gravitate towards. Okay, next up we have, what is this? Oh, it is the Urban Decay Beached Eyeshadow Palette, the Beached Eyeshadow Palette. So I know that in one of my more recent videos, I talked about Samantha March and how she was mentioning brands, like, you know, just listening to the consumers, and I ended up watching her video, which it was excellent, and she had mentioned like eyeshadow palettes, and I know I've talked a lot about this more recently, like whenever I've done my hauls and stuff. It's hard for me to find eyeshadow palettes that I really want to spend my money on that I don't already have in my collection. Like, I remember having the Soft Glam palette from ABH in a Wishlist, and then I went into Ulta and I was like, I already have 3 palettes that literally have every single eyeshadow practically like in this palette. Why am I gonna buy just this one? So it just is so stupid, y'all. Like, I feel like they're coming out with the same thing over and over and over again. So the Beached eyeshadow palette to me is awesome because it has your warm tone browns. It has a little bit of that kind of like orangey summer eyeshadow that we all love to wear in our crease. Well, not all, because I know some of us don't, but a lot of us do like to wear in our crease. And then we have some bronzy browns. But then, okay, we also have 2 highlight shades that would be perfect for like all over the lid to kind of give that doe-eyed effect, or to put in your brow or on your brow bone to highlight. So those are awesome. But then we also have 2 beautiful blue shades. So for me, this is the kind of palette that I would gravitate towards because it has those pops of colors plus the neutrals that I'm going to pair with those pops of colors. It's very rare for me to like go full beat with very colorful eye looks all the time. I know I've been doing it a lot more recently here on my channel because I am trying to get out of that comfort zone, but on a daily basis, it's very rare for me to do that. So again, this is a palette to where I would do my eye look for the day, I'd throw it into my purse or my bag, and then I would pop on like a blue lower lash line, something like that. So it gives you that pop of color that is awesome for just coming out of your comfort zone, trying something new. You probably don't have a lot of blues in your collection. So this is the kind of palette that I am really all about. And it's $34. We get, let me see, 2, 4, 6, we get 8 eyeshadows. And they all, based on the swatches, look very pigmented, very beautiful. And they have them on 3 different skin tones, light, medium, and deep. And they look beautiful and vivid on every single person. So that to me is awesome. I love it whenever you can have an eyeshadow palette that is going to complement so many different skin tones. So I'm all about that life, and I'm really, really excited about that one. Urban Decay hasn't released an eyeshadow palette for me in a really long time that I've been super excited about, I feel like. So I'm pumped about that one. That is actually going to be the last product here on my wish list Wednesday. I am trying to make sure that I'm really concentrating on products that I actually want to add to my collection, and I'm not just talking about new stuff to talk about it. So I'm trying to give like my rationale for each of the products and making sure that the video isn't too long, because even though we all love to talk about makeup and to chat about it and stuff, I just feel like I want this type of video series to have a very goal-oriented like conversation, if you know what I'm talking about. So thank you guys so much for watching, and please let me know what you are really interested in purchasing this week, or just products that have really caught your eye. I love communicating with y'all in the comments. It literally makes my day. Like, every single time I get an email with a new comment, puts a smile on my face. So thank you guys so much for reaching out and chatting with me about all of the fun stuff that we talk about here. Also, side note, I saw on Instagram that ColourPop is coming into Ulta stores, like physically, and I saw one of the stands, and I am so freaking pumped. I haven't been to my Ulta in a little while, so I'm probably going to head there over the next week or so just to kind of see if there's been any changes. I know they've been adding a ton of new brands to their store, so I'm really excited about that. I hope that you guys are too. I know that ColourPop has really just stolen the game recently because their products keep getting better and better, and I feel like if they have one of their concealers there, or their concealer there, I will definitely pick that up because I've heard amazing things about it. So that being said, I apologize for probably the quality of this video with the sound and everything. Hopefully it won't be too bad, but I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.